What's up, humans? It's Steven, and it's time for Lost. This is the season finale of season 2. Let's get it. Alright, so real quick before we get into it, I want to show you guys the drawing I did for season 2, and I don't think it's any surprise that it's Mr. Echo, who has been honestly my favorite character for this entire season. He's been a welcome addition to the cast. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll put a time lapse of me drawing it in the discussion. I had a lot of fun, and let me know in the comments who you guys would like to see me draw for season 3. But without further ado, let's get it.
Perhaps it's them.
Alright, are we so sure that this is a rescue boat? Oh, they're just gonna go swim out to it. Alright. I mean, the boat's coming straight for you guys. I don't think you need to go to it. It's a nice boat, not even gonna lie. Oh, they're out. Is it Desmond? You son of a bitch. Oh my god.
I was sailing for 2.5 weeks.
I should have been in Fiji in less than a week. But the first piece of land I saw wasn't Fiji, was it? No. No, it was here, this island. This is all there is left. This ocean and this place here. We are stuck in a bloody snow globe.
Shit. It's an interesting way to describe the island. But from his perspective, I can see why he would think there's nothing left. But a snow globe, I like the way he described that.
Set of keys. On pocket watch, gold plated. On photograph.
Is this a military prison?
Mutual friend. Why don't you bring that inside?
I'm saving it. So it'll be the last thing I ever read before I die.
You want to ride?
Is this Alvar Hanzo?
One of these boxes contains your past, Hume. The other, your future.
Go ahead, open it.
Oh, she ain't writing back.
Penelope's moved on, Hume. She's getting married. This is for your new life, away from my daughter.
Damn, this is how you know he knows his daughter loves him. Because if she's getting married, there'd be no reason for him to pay Desmond to go away.
This camp Michael is leading you to across the island. That is where they will set their trap.
I can approach far more quickly by sea,
Flank him, yep.
and I can go ashore undetected.
Scout them. Their numbers and positions, their weapons. Then I'll go to the nearest beach and start a signal fire with these. You and your team will come to meet me at the signal. And we will go in together.
There are a couple of flaws in your plan, Sayid, but it's probably the best thing we've got.
That in a minute, that computer's gonna start beeping. And when it does, you're gonna let it go. You're gonna let it run down to zero. Pass.
Yes!
Because you don't want to be a slave.
I'm a slave to nothing.
You're a slave to that.
You kind of are, Echo.
Don't push it.
How are you going to
Do
stop
not tell
him?
me what I can do.
As long as we push it, we'll never be free.
Well, you're free now, John. Do not come back.
Oh, man. He's been locked out again.
All that stuff we found in the medical station. Costumes, makeup, fake beards. What if these people just want us to think they're hillbillies?
Oh, you're asking the right questions, Kate.
They are hillbillies. They live in huts, they eat fish. They're probably more scared than we are. And they have no idea we're on our way.
I need to get to the north shore of the island and quickly.
Hope to see the hostiles, are you?
The what?
You know what?
So you know about him.
I don't know how to sail.
I suggest you find someone who does.
He say, cause I ain't doing it. I guess you gotta get Jen.
I'm sorry, I've just arrived and I spent all my American money on a taxi.
I've got it.
Is that Libby?
It's just $4.
Ah! Wow, she looks good with that hair.
Charles Widmore.
He tried to buy me off. And when I didn't take his money, he took away the only thing in the world that I ever truly cared about. As of yet, I don't actually have a boat.
I have a boat. It was my husband's, but he wanted to sail to the Mediterranean. He never. I want you to have it.
Wow. Stroke of luck, that is.
I can't take your boat, miss.
But you have to. He'd want you to.
And what did he name his boat?
Elizabeth. He named it after me.
The chances of those two meeting at that moment is crazy.
당신이 배로 사이드를 섬 반대쪽으로 데려다 주기를 원해요. 마이크를 도와주기 위해서.
Oh yeah, he'll do it for Michael. Oh!
이제 당신을 두고 갈 수 없어.
날 두고 당신 혼자 가라는 얘기 아니에요. 나도 같이 갈 거예요.
Yeah. We need that translator. Oh my god. They better not kill son. I swear to God. They gave him a gun with no ammo.
Say my name.
Yeah, I did. Right before it crapped gold.
Sorry, man. I guess I forgot to load that one. Want to hand me the mag?
He knows. He knows.
I'm sorry if what I said was confusing, but I asked Jin to come.
You need someone to translate. And you need at least 2 people who know how to sail.
Desmond managed by himself.
And look where he ended up.
Jen's like, good luck telling her no. I just don't like that this is gonna put Son in danger. Is that Penelope?
How did you find me?
I have a lot of money, Desmond. With enough money and determination, you can find anyone. Why didn't you write to me?
He did. He just got notebooked.
I'm gonna win this race, Ben. His race. And in a year, I'll be back.
Desmond, what are you running from?
I have to get my honor back.
Oh, Zuko.
Desmond, what if I told you that for all that, all those years that you and all the men before you were down there pushing that button, what if I told you it was all for nothing?
I think he knows that now.
Ask you, how the hell did you know someone like that?
You want to take a walk? I'll make the popcorn. And we're going to get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow, we're going to find out what happens if that button doesn't get pushed.
Locke has a new mission. He has a new mission. Is that seasickness or morning sickness?
내가 오지 말라고 했잖아.
배 멀리 하는 거 아니에요.
알아.
Okay.
뭘 보여줬고 있어? 저기.
Whoa! Is that like an Ozymandias statue?
I don't know what is more disquieting. The fact that the rest of the statue is missing, or that it has 4 toes.
Yo. Oh, who cut power? Oh, shoot. Oh, my God.
Look, you sure about this, brother? I'm more sure about this than anything in my entire life.
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. There's Zeke. Oh no, it's Clancy Brown. What the what?
Are you him?
How did he get here? How did he get wrapped up in all this?
What happened to my boat?
I found you washed up on the beach. There's no boat.
Huh. Oh my God. I want to know if Kelvin's still alive, because if Sayid sees him, he's going to flip.
Yourself a shot of this every 9 days. You were out there a while before I found you. Hope it's not too late.
Why does Mr. Echo carry around a stick covered in scripture?
Because he's a priest.
Don't do this. Stop. Can you hear me? Open up.
We locked out a priest?
Desmond's like, oh no, we're going to hell.
Charlie, John has locked me out of that. And I believe he is doing this because he's going to stop pushing that button. And Charlie, I'm absolutely certain that if he is successful, in 90 minutes, everyone on this island will die.
Just keep moving. We're being followed.
What?
Just keep smiling.
Does Jack realize that they're being followed?
In about 5 seconds, I'm gonna turn the tables on him.
Oh, wait a second.
You in?
No, not yet, not yet, not yet. No, this was a terrible idea, Kate. They weren't in position. He got one.
He's getting away!
This is why you needed to wait till they had less cover.
We let him go, they'll know we're coming. He'll warn them.
It doesn't matter if we catch him now.
Tell him. Tell them what? I know what you're doing, Michael. Now tell them the truth. Tell them! It was the only way. I had to bring all 4 of you back when they said I'd never see my son again.
Did you kill them? And Lucia? And Libby?
I had to. I couldn't find any other way, and Libby was a mistake. I didn't have time to think.
But if you did have time, still would have killed her, right?
We already called it ball on us once. If they don't believe that we trust Michael, they'll kill us all.
And they'll kill Walt, possibly.
I didn't say anything. But you have to know that I would never bring you out here if I didn't have a plan.
Oh my God. Trust has been broken on all wavelengths.
Hey.
That's the rock Michael described. We're here.
That's the rock that Claire saw in her that she wrote about in her diary. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a discussion. I'm just gonna watch the next one and then we'll do a discussion after.
Around. It's,
We're running out of time, Charlie.
Yeah. Here it is. Told you. Careful.
Oh shoot. I forgot he was leading into the dynamite.
Careful. Echo.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Those blast doors are thick.
We've taken an atom bomb, brother.
Yeah, that's why it's called a blast door.
How do you even remember where you left off from?
Slowly, Des. Very, very slowly.
He's making the map.
Invisible map. More and more tales about your former partner, yet for some reason, you never want to tell me what bloody well happened to him.
See that brown stain there? That's Radzinski.
Oh.
You put a shotgun in his mouth when I was asleep.
Turn of the key. Turn of the screw.
You got kicked out because you couldn't follow orders.
And why did you leave your army, Calvin, huh?
Yes, why?
Because men followed my orders. But then, thank God, I joined the Dharma Initiative. Namaste, thank you, and good luck.
What if John's right? Maybe it's just some colossal joke. You know, it's just some old computer connected to nothing.
Is that a joke?
I'll see myself out.
That would exactly be my response too. Like, y'all can deal with whatever bullshit this is. Bro, I think you need a longer fuse than that.
Oh, bollocks.
No! Is Charlie dead? Is he cooked?
I couldn't do it.
What is this?
Turn his key and this all goes away. There was a leak. So now the charge builds up, and every time we push the button, it discharges it.
Oh. Oh.
Do you have the courage to take your finger out of the dam and blow the whole thing up instead?
I thought it was my destiny to get into this place. And somebody died, a kid. And on the night that he died, for nothing, I was sitting right up there. And then a light went on. I thought it was a sign. Probably just you going to the bathroom.
Did they know he was coming? What? Oh, from the pearl hatch. Yeah, so the people in the pearl hatch are also not doing anything.
Why aren't we going to the beach?
We are headed to the
We're
beach.
nowhere near the beach!
Listen, I had to.
What?
Sawyer!
Oh, shoot. Run. Oh my God. It's no use. You guys are screwed.
The Pearl is a psychological station full of TV monitors. And then they put the notebooks in pneumatic tubes that send them back to their headquarters so they could evaluate.
Headquarters.
What if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
What if the experiment wasn't on the 2 men in here, but on the 2 men in there? Look, I want to see that tape, John.
No, you can't.
That's what I said. Oh my God.
Well, gosh, I didn't think you had the stones to come after me. I was a spook for 10 years, Des. I know when I'm being followed.
Yeah, okay.
What about the button? Screw the button, man. Who knows if it's even real? Why did you lie to me? I lied to you because I needed a sucker to save the world after I left. You crazy, you bastard! Oh, come on. You stole my life! What else did you lie to me about it? What else?
Oh my God, that sucks. To come to that realization. Oh! So that's what happened to Kelvin. Oh my God, did he turn the key and find out nothing happened?
When did you come here? How long ago?
September 22nd. It was September 22nd.
Oh, that's what's caused the plane to crash. Oh my God.
I think I crashed your plane.
Is that? Oh, it's Gary.
Hello again. All right, let's take care of business, shall we?
Oh man, Echo is effed up. Oh.
On that day, those numbers turned to hieroglyphics. And when the last one came down, this whole place started to shake. And that screen filled up with system failure. System failure. None of it is real. You don't want to push the button? Then I will. No.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Yo. We're ghost riding the whip now.
I get some help. Can you help me?
I'm trying, brother.
Oh, he wants to read it. It's a little late, bro. I knew there was gonna be a letter inside.
I know you go away with the weight of what happened on your shoulders. And I know the only person who can ever take it off is you. All we really need to survive is one person who truly loves us. And you have her. I will wait for you always. I love you. Pen.
Damn. Oh, man. Imagine if he read this letter already before all of this. Oh, shoot. Oh my God.
I heard a banging on the hatch door, shouting. But it was you, John, wasn't it? You say there isn't any purpose, there's no such thing as fate. But you saved my life, brother, so that I could save yours.
Live together, die alone.
I've got to go, and you've got to get as far away from here as possible. Go where? Stop! I'm gonna blow the dam, John. I'm sorry for what happened.
Is this the end of the hatch?
But it's all real. And now I've got to go and make it all go away. Wait, Desmond! I'll see you in another life, brother.
Alright, y'all gotta run. Ah!
I was wrong.
The look on his face, man.
All we really need to survive is one person who truly loves us. I will wait for you. Always. I love you.
I love you, Penny.
Oh, Aaron, no. What the hell was that? Okay, Charlie's okay.
Where's Locke? Echo.
They know that yet?
No.
Do you know how to drive a boat?
Give this man his son back now.
And follow a compass bearing of 325. And if you do that exactly, you and your son will find rescue.
How do you know I won't tell people about where I was?
Because if you do,
They won't believe him.
we'll find out what you did to get your son back.
Oh, well, that too.
My friends. I was promised you wouldn't hurt them.
Deal's a deal.
Who are you people?
That's what I want to know.
We're the good guys, Michael.
Walt!
Dad! Dad!
Come here. Come here.
Hugo, you can go back to your camp.
What?
Your job is to tell the rest of your people they can never come here.
What about my friends?
Your friends are coming home with us.
I don't think Michael's leaving. I don't think he's gonna leave.
What happened out there, Charlie?
Nothing happened.
Well, something happened.
Okay. Charlie finally got a little kiss.
O quê? Há quanto tempo você tá fazendo isso?
A gente não percebeu de novo. Eles vão matar a gente.
Kaká, nós perdemos.
What the?
Hello.
Miss Whitmore,
Yes.
it's us. I think we found it.
I don't know. Yeah, There's so much happened in these 2 episodes, and at the end of the day, I feel like I know literally nothing about what's going on. But while I get my thoughts together, I want to read you guys a poem, and this may end up being something, it may end up being nothing, but I wanted to get it out there. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with the poem Ozymandias by Percy Shelley, but I'm going to read it and then I'll explain why I think it might be relevant to this. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculpture well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. So in the first part of this finale, Live Together, Die Alone Part 1, we see when Jin and Sun and Sayid are pulling up on the other side of the island, we see a broken statue of just a leg with the 4 toes. I very much feel like that is a reference to the poem Ozymandias. Now, a little bit of background on that poem. It's one of my favorite poems of all time. So Ozymandias refers to Ramses II, which is a figure like many other historical figures who had imperial aspirations. And basically what that poem boils down to is sort of the idea of oblivion and fading away due to time. Ramses, for all his accomplishments and all of his wars and everything that he built for himself, thinking of himself so highly, so largely, look upon my works in despair. At the end of the day, none of it remains. None of his empire remains. And in the poem, all that remained was broken pieces of a statue made in his honor. And so I think it's interesting that statue shows up in an episode, or 2 episodes rather, that especially from Locke, Desmond, and Echo's perspective, revolves a lot around the meaning or meaninglessness of the work that they're doing. And ultimately, like with that poem, it's kind of saying that, like, if you pull back enough, if you widen the scope of your lens far enough, all things kind of become meaningless to an extent. But it also has another meaning, whereas again, all of the entire empire that Ramses would have built, while that faded away, the art that was made in his honor still remains. So it's kind of like this thing of like everything fades away, but art is forever. Now again, it may turn into something, it may turn into nothing, but I just think it's interesting. When you look at it from that perspective, I kind of look at Dharma low key as the empire of Ramses. We, at this point in time, have not seen really anybody in person from the Dharma Initiative. Like, we haven't seen a physical person who is living in today's time from Dharma. Yet the works of Dharma, the word of Dharma, it is so prevalent and it ever remains. And so much of what these people are doing, so much of what their lives revolve around, is from the shadow of an organization that they don't even know if we don't even know if Dharma still exists. Like, sure, you're still getting supply drops, but I mean, it could go so far that, I mean, it could be that, somebody else who's dropping the supplies are also working off the word of Dharma and don't know why they're doing it. Again, it's just like everything these people do are off the word of Dharma. Press the button every 108 minutes and you save the world. take this vaccination every 9 days and you won't be infected. And it's just so interesting to watch this sort of, all these people sort of, everything on this island. So much of what's been on this island outside of the others, I don't really know if what the others are doing has anything to do with Dharma. But from our perspective, from, our main cast of characters from their side of the island, so much of what they've been doing has been on the word of Dharma, when they've never even met anybody actually from Dharma. Yeah, like I said, that may end up being something, it may end up being nothing. But let's just talk about the rest of the episode or episodes. Is that the end of the hatch? Like, did the hatch blow up? And like, what the heck happened to Locke and Echo and Desmond? And then you've got freaking Penelope. Like, that whole issue with Penelope at the end, that kind of confuses me. Like, I'm kind of on two different spectrums here. One, Penelope said that she has a lot of money and a lot of resources. And she said that she could find Desmond no matter what. So I don't know. I don't know how she would. I don't know. So part of me feels like she's been looking for Desmond, and she's been looking for him through these anomalies. But at the same time, I have no idea how she would know to search for Desmond via electromagnetic anomalies. So the other part of my brain is like, okay, is she in charge of all this Dharma stuff? Like, is she working on behalf of Dharma with these electromagnetic anomalies? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if this discussion is I feel like I'm not making any sense, because I really don't know what the heck is going on. So I guess I'm just gonna talk about just some character things. Like, I'm not sure if Michael's gonna actually leave. They sent him on his way, and they told him, follow this and you'll be rescued. But that last look at Jack, I don't know, you could tell he definitely felt remorse for everything that went down, and he is worried about the people that he's come to know as his friends. So I kind of feel like perhaps he's gonna try and pull a okie doke and spin back around and come try and help them out. We know that boat is not a long range boat, so it's not like he can spin back around and get everybody and take them off the island. But I struggle to believe that that's the last time we see Mike. And I don't want it to be the last time that we see Mike, because if it's the last time we see Mike, then it's the last time we see Walt. And I love Walt, and I want to find out more about Walt. Speaking of Walt, what the heck did the others want with Walt? Why are they just so ready to let him go now? They took blood from Michael. I would assume they took blood from Mike too. From Walt. I'm curious what they're doing with the blood, unless they just took the blood to try and see if Mike was actually Walt's biological dad, which that hasn't come back around, and that might come back around next season. I'd be curious to see what that is. John, Locke, and Echo, man. I'm so worried about them. Like, part of me feels like we're not going to hear from them for a while. Like, I feel like we're going to open up season 3 and we're just going to be focused on everybody else, and we're not going to hear anything about John, Locke, and Echo. But on that note, I'm so happy that Echo was introduced into the show this season. He has been my favorite character this season. I love that him and Locke work in tandem, because I really feel like those two are two sides of a coin. So this show has been teasing a theme of black and white way back since the first time I remember getting a black and white reference was when Locke was playing the board game with Walt, and he held up, a black piece and a white piece. And then we go into the caves, and when they found the two people, I can't remember. Oh, they found like a bag, and what was it, like stones inside, I think, something like that, and it was a black and a white one. And if you look at John Locke and Mr. Echo, you know, set aside their skin tones. Obviously, you know, we have one black, one white, but also those two men have constantly been flowing or towing the line between good and evil. A lot of the early season we spend, the early part of first season we spend with suspicions of John Locke. You know, he does things to help people on the island. He does things to help people get over their mental issues. He does things to help people as far as like capturing boar and help with survival and things like that. But then at the same time, you know, he hindered an attempt to get off the island. You know, he would always do things that would cause you to be suspicious of him, and it's just kind of like, damn, are you good? Are you evil? Are you, you know, are you what's your goal here? And then when season 2 we meet Echo, and he's been sort of more upfront. It's sort of been more apparent of where he stands, of how he sits in the middle of that sort of good and evil spectrum. You know, he was forced into a life of crime and villainy, essentially, of being a drug dealer, of killing people, stuff like that. And then he ends up being forced into a life of righteousness, becoming a priest in order to, he basically took his brother's role. And so Echo constantly fades back and forth between this good and evil narrative. And I'm very interested to see where the show takes that, because they have teased the black and white thing, and even Echo with what he wears black pants and a white shirt. So yeah, I don't know, I just love everything about Echo, and I love everything about John Locke. And so I think that was probably my favorite part about this finale. Even though we got a lot of information about the Hatch, it's just the fact that we had sort of a tandem episode of John Locke and Mr. Echo. Wow, man, I don't even know what else to say. This season was amazing. I don't know if I liked it quite as much as the first season, but that's not a knock on this season. It's just the first season was so new, so fresh to me, so like unlike any other show that I've ever seen. And with season 2, we've kind of we've gotten used to sort of the flow of the show. But this season was really good. This finale was really good. We got I want to say we got a lot of insight, but at the same time we kind of didn't, because I am more confused than I have been at any time of watching this show. So I guess just things that we're going to look out for next season is we're definitely going to need some more insight on the others, what they want, who they are, why they think they're the good guys. I do kind of feel like this was like the end of the Hatch. I feel like the Hatch blew up. So I don't know if we're going to be visiting the Hatch much next season. But man, that was a good finale. All in all, that was a really good finale, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, I will see you guys next week for season 3. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.